Hi, we're Empyre, and you're watching Rockosaurus TV!
Well, welcome to another Rockosaurus interview, face-to-face with Empyre. Welcome back to Leo's, guys.
Thanks, Nick.
How are we doing?
Thanks.
Good to see you again. It's been a
You too.
while since we last had a chat, hasn't it?
I think it was about... Did we chat last time we were here? Was that about a year ago with Scarlet Rebels and...
Might well have been.
could have
Might
been.
well have been. I don't know.
Or was it the Mason... We
I think
definitely
it was
spoke
the
it was
Mason
Mason...
Hill. I
It
think
was
it was
definitely in
Mason
Mason Hill. I think it was the first time we had a
Might well be.
chat, yeah.
Yeah. I'm old. I'm forgetful. All right,
we-
you know.
well,
Have a care. Care for the aged.
I'm not saying anything.
So you've been a bit busy lately, haven't you?
Yeah, not with music though.
Well, you can tell us about that later. But
Yeah.
yeah, I believe you got an album out, haven't you?
Yeah, we had Relentless that came out back in March, end of March, and it went down all right, I think.
Yeah,
Relentless
I think
as a second electric album, yeah.
I think it's growing as well. It's a grower, so it's doing well. Yeah,
Grow another shower. Yeah.
both. The interview's taken a turn.
It's
very
a rapid nosedive
Straight
into
off the
filth.
cliff.
Yeah.
Smut straight away. No, it's a very good album. Everyone
Yeah.
go buy it and listen to it. And it's
Yeah.
not smutty.
No, jolly good. So, yeah, you've completely
summed
it
screwed
up
the sales now.
one
I mean, should have stuck with the smutty routine there.
There's loads of smut on it.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, I've got to talk about this. The elephant in the room, shall we say? You keep portraying yourselves as being a miserable bunch of
That's
buggers.
because we are.
Clinically as well. Yes.
Yeah.
There's some truth to it.
Yeah.
A lot of truth to it, to be frank.
It's just become almost like a tagline, doesn't it? You know, come see us, we're miserable. You know?
Yeah,
Well, we've never been the most energetic live. We come to an Empire gig and we're not throwing ourselves around stage. We're generally focusing on what we're doing.
Yeah.
And we're fairly dour a lot, so we're kind of playing to our strengths.
Yeah, fair enough.
melancholy music, and you know, we're used to seeing people in the audience with arms folded, just sort of staring at us.
Yeah.
So that's why
That gives
the
us the
Empire.
buzz.
Yeah, that does.
Yeah.
It does actually give us the buzz.
I mean, in fairness, it worked for Dire Straits, didn't it? I mean, that's,
Well, we love that.
Yeah.
yeah,
And what
exactly.
a band! What songs!
And also,
What
it's
a
a
guitarist.
it's a good way to all those things. Very true. Matt's a big hero of mine, but it's also a way to differentiate yourself in a bit of a different way to other bands, because people do respond really emotionally and invest in us as listeners and audience members. But some bands, come up and they're really, really enthusiastic, which is great. But then when you've got that band after band after band, it can become a bit repetitive.
Yeah.
So, and all the bands might be cool, but if we come up there and basically say, we really don't want to be here, why are you here? We're not even sure. It's a bit of an icebreaker.
Yeah.
If you want a terrible night,
Book I see what you've done there with
It's
that.
a bit of an icebreaker, and it gets people on a level playing field, and so that they're enjoying. And the funny thing is when people don't get it.
No.
When they're like in the audience, why are all these people booing?
Yeah.
All those Americans.
All those Americans that come to see us.
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah.
when we played KK's last, there was a woman that came up to us at the merch table after, and she said, "What is with the whole booing thing?" She
Why
was
are they booing
I
you?
really
I thought you were
enjoyed it, but I didn't know what was going on.
I mean, it's quite unique, isn't it? I mean, let's face it, a band that actually encourages people to boo them, you know?
As Henrik says, it's like the pantomime villain.
Yeah.
We all
Yeah.
love the pantomime villain.
Yeah.
And he engages the audience. We're just doing that on stage with guitars and drum
Yeah.
attached to us.
Oh, I think it's brilliant. I think you're really onto something with it, and it seems to be
Just
catching
like
on, doesn't
hair
it?
and makeup and costume sorted.
Yeah,
Thank
well,
God.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
a
think
bit of a
part
worry, I
is,
think,
uh,
actually.
later.
Widow, twanky without the T, or
not for some of the band, it's not a worry.
Yeah.
I'm not going smutty again, are we?
So, yeah, I mean, how long is it since you've actually played here at Leo's?
I think it's about a year.
isn't it? Yeah.
The last gig was with Scarlet Rebels.
Yeah.
So I reckon
Yeah.
that was about a year ago, and then it must have been about a year before that when we did Mason Hill, us Hollow Star and Mason Hill.
Yeah. I think that was probably when we last had a chat, actually. It was the Holostar gig. Yeah. I mean, yes, very memorable. Yeah. hopefully the video for this interview will come out rather better than the last one. 'Cause
It
that
doesn't
was
matter if it doesn't.
Well, yeah. Well, don't want to see your miserable faces anyway.
Exactly.
Do I?
We're only smiling now because we've got a beer. That's it.
Yeah, that's about the best thing to cheer us up. Is
smile?
a few beers. Yeah,
Is
it's
it
as
might
close as we
wind?
get.
Yeah. No, it's sorted. I'm really looking forward to tonight, guys. I mean, it's been far too long since I've seen you, and
Thank you.
yeah.
Well, there's been other shows. You could have looked at that.
Well, I could have done, but you know, I'm sorry. I can only take so much misery. You know.
It's fair.
He's here for the
Can't
first
argue.
two bands.
Yeah,
Vambo.
Yeah,
be
I
home
just-
by 10 o'clock.
I had to turn up for Vambo, and I had to turn up for Kinstrive, and you know, oh God, I suppose I can wait. Yeah.
I hope you got your sleeping bag with you. You can
Yeah.
just take a bit of a lie down, pillow, and
Well, I could do, couldn't I? Yeah. I am at the end of the bar, so you know, I'll be fine. I can just lean on it. This has gone very wrong, really, hasn't it? Guys, your music is actually far better than you are portraying, and far more enjoyable. I'm really looking forward to tonight, and I'm wishing you all the very best going forward. And yeah, break your leg, as they say.
thank you very
Thank
much.
you very much.
Thanks for having
Thank
us.
you very
Thanks a
much.
lot, guys.
Thanks, Nick.
Cheers.
Cheers, Dad.